9 overs to endure before stumps on day 2. England got the breakthrough they were after in the second over.
Got in, big wicket, beautifully bowled the skipper. Right on line, he dug it in short, rang a play, went to the gully, good catch, great start England.
Yes, he was caught in the gully by Peterson off the bowling of Flintoff. And Richie, that one really bounced.
Yeah, they said there was no bounce in the pitch and it was very slow, but that's precisely what they wanted. One that cramped Justin Langer for room, and Peterson took a very good catch away to his right-hand side. And that's not usual for Peterson because at the start of his career, he put just about everything down against Australia.
He certainly did. So at the end of day 2, Australia are 1 for 28 in reply to England's 6 for 551. Well over 500 runs behind, but the stars of the day, without a doubt, Richie, Collingwood and Peterson.
They did very well. Collingwood is a talented player. Peterson is a dasher. And they took it to the Australians, McGrath and Warne. They've never been thrashed like that before in a test match against anyone. And here we are in Adelaide in the second test match of the series, and they really carried it to them.
That was day 2. Now let's get to day 3 with another packed house at the Adelaide Oval.
Oh, past the edge, half shout.
I thought for a moment it had found the edge and might just have dropped a bit short of Geraint Jones.
I think he smashed his boot. His front pad, certainly not a lot of air in that ball. Didn't bounce through that well. 126 k's an hour, Hoggard's first ball. He'll be looking to beef that up another 5 or 10. Outside edge, almost.
Out, big edge. Jones has got the catch, and England have their wicket.
That was beautiful bowling. He's been curving the ball into Hayden, and that one went away. Hayden was dragged into the stroke. Couldn't stop himself from playing at the ball. There's no real aggressive stroke about it. Lovely piece of bowling.
Front foot planted, and the off cutter does the trick. 2 for 35, Australia.
That's a lovely shot from Ponting. Just using the pace of Flintoff, and the timing's there to take it to the boundary. Oh, that's a crunch of a shot. I mentioned that Damien Martin likes to play square of the wicket, but it's generally with the cut and the flick off the pads. On that occasion, that's a genuine pull shot right out of the middle. Oh, soft hands, nice placement, good timing.
It's very good test match cricket at the moment. We've got bowlers bowling well. They've got fields set specifically for batsmen. Runs aren't coming easily, but as you expect with a slower ball bowled there from Hoggard, as you expect with really good batsmen facing good bowling, if something loose does come along, they're picking it off. This is what you expect from Test cricket, a real contest between bat and ball.
Got in! Beautiful cricket, England! Drew him into the shot. Superb bowling, just a shape of outswing and a fine catch. And all of a sudden it's 3 for 65.
That was a very, very good catch. It went quickly and it went low. But this is a reward for persistent bowling from Hoggard. Perhaps just a hint of movement. The way that Damien Martin played that suggests that the ball might have just moved a bit late on him. Excellent catch from Ian Bell, and we've seen a very, very good first hour from England. Australia 3 for 65.
Oh, and just wide. Bat for short, didn't carry to the keeper, and it's gone to the boundary for 4. 11 runs from the over. 3 for 78. Oh, and a short delivery. This is out. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, no. Cannot time in the world. Giles is down there. And oh, that looked out for all money. Ponting, I've just been saying what a great hooker and puller he is. Straight down Giles's throat. Oh dear, this could be expensive.
You're not wrong. Ponting nailed it. And it was just that it's the shortish boundaries here sideways. Just watch Giles. He looks a little lazy under it. Maybe he could backpedal a bit more. Oh, it was a tough catch. He had to make ground, but you should take them. That had to be taken. Huge miss for England.
Oh, big shout. He gets across. Oh, that's got to be close. Ponting falls across, maybe just outside off stump. That's how they picked him up at the Gabba. Big shout. Umpire Rudy Kurtzen said no.
Oh, this is horribly close. He might think it's angling down the leg side, Rudy Kurtzen. Whoa.
Bit of swing there. I think he's got it right. I think it's just gone too far for mine. Certainly a little bit of in-swing there, though.
That one close enough to be out. The umpire's standing. It's either a great decision or the bowler's unlucky. Let's have a look here. Pitches at Jag's back, taking middle leg.
No, I disagree with you, Bill. That's a good decision.
Half a chance. Could be overthrows. Is overthrows. Could be a 5. No, Giles will get it. You have to throw. The over bowled. It's 3 for 97. Wow, here's a let off. A let off here for Ricky Ponting. On the back foot he goes. In comes Peterson. He's got him. Collingwood, in fact, and he misses. And look at the man there. He knows he was well gone. There's his 50. That'll be 4. Just a fraction too short. Beautifully played pull shot all the way along the carpet. Once again, Ricky Ponting scoring freely under pressure.
He is the man so desperate to recover the Ashes. There had to be an Australian captain that would let him go. It was Ponting, now he wants them back. And that's why he's fighting like a terrier.
This time he threw cover. 4 more, that's a glorious stroke, the best of the morning. Anderson pitching up, 2 full. Ponting gets onto the front foot beautifully.
And what footwork. 2 balls in a row, we see the range of Ponting. Back foot, front foot, leg side, offside. Super stride into the ball.
Oh, he said that one, and that's beautifully struck. And it's gone all the way, straight into the crowd. Well, Hussey showing how it should be done when it comes to pulling the ball over the square leg boundary. Have another look at it.
Well, he needs to follow this up, Harmison, with another one a bit quicker and go for a little bit more height, because you just never know here at the Adelaide Oval whether it'll climb or whether it'll stay down a little bit. Worth another one immediately.
Good shot, beats mid on, it'll go all the way. Nicely timed, that's Michael Hussey's best. Good use of the feet, they'll run for if it doesn't go. Yes, it goes. And he'll love it. Great shot, that's 4, right off the meat of the bat. Hussey at his best.
Well, I think you've seen one of the reasons why Giles is inside out here, and that's his batting. In general, lower order, all-round capability. Now, that was a beautiful change of mind shot. Ashley Giles, for a moment, would have thought he'd beaten Ponting in the flight there. Ponting might even have thought so.
That is very fine batting. You need a good eye and great hands to play that stroke off the stumps behind square, avoiding the fielder. It makes it a 100 partnership between this pair. They had a marvellous partnership up at the Gabba. They're doing it again very well for the Australians.
It's a sight we'll see a lot of in future years. Hussey-Ponting combination.
Ricky Ponting on 97. Oh, does he get on bat on it? Just go for 4. I think it will be it. 2. Hussey hooking? No. 99.
Hussey was ready to do it for him, but Ponting wasn't about to take a chance. Hussey was back, and he was a couple of metres down the pitch. Ponting not quite as quick as Hussey, and he wasn't prepared to take a chance on 99. Quite right.
There it is. Wonderful effort. 33 Test hundreds. A record for an Australian batsman. 7 in 2006, Tony. A record. 13th as captain. What a performance.
There's a great performance, of that there is no doubt. His teammates are on their feet. Ricky Ponting has come out here. He's been dropped once in this innings, but boy, he's not the sort of player you want to give a second chance to, and he really does cash in. And I don't think he's finished yet. He looks to me to be in a very determined frame of mind.
Yes. And that'll be 50. Hussey, so a very important one for Australia.
So non-fussed. Just gets on with the job. Great belief in his abilities.
There it is. It's the shot I like to see from Mike Hussey. Through the covers, all the way to the boundary. 3 for 195.
Yes.
Through it goes again. Same line, same shot, same result.
200 comes up for Australia.
He is superb there. I think that's just great to watch. Him hitting that cover drive. This time it's off the spinner, against the spin, but the same result. Helps it on its way, all the way to the boundary.
I haven't got a good enough grip of the English language to keep the superlatives up for Ricky Ponting. Wow. Just in position so quickly, it was going nowhere else, right off the centre. Seeing the ball so well.
Ponting on strike. Bang. Through it goes. Great use of the feet. Welcome back, Mark Nicholas.
Great statement of intent too. That's exactly how Peterson would treat his own bowling.
Nice little glance to look for 3. Hussey quick between the wickets. Gonna be close. Very close. Too high the throw. That would have been very close. He's asking for the third umpire. Over the bails. That could have been out. It was just a fraction too high the throw.
Well, he's a risky guy to run to. James Anderson's got a good flat arm. We saw him effect a run out in Brisbane. And you're right, there's only a yard in it. Direction-wise, the throw was perfect. Oh, dear me. He must just be safe. He's so quick. Is he safe? Oh, heck. It's one of those in-between-the-frame jobs, Bill.
Safe, I think, over the bails. Plum. See, he's got to drag it down. Here he comes. Good angle. Where's the bails? Going. Oh, dear. How do you know? His gloves again. His gloves are in the road again. The throw only had to be a foot lower, and he was gone. It's a good take. There goes the button. Not out. Good decision. Fair decision. Very, very close. pulled away. There's 3 men out there, and he finds the gap. You just cannot drop short to Ricky Ponting on this pitch and get it waist high. You're going to bowl him a bouncer, bowl him a bouncer, but he's the best puller in the world. He's probably the best hooker as well.
I'll tell you what, given there's 3 guys between deep square leg and a squarish long leg, because there's a deep backward square leg as well, you get an idea of Ponting's control, that he can pick the gap. I mean, he hits it so hard. That's called controlling your game and the opposition's.
It's called a lollipop as well.
That's a very good shot. A bit short that time, and thrashed through the offside. That's out. That's caught behind. The new ball has worked. Up goes the finger. Ponting wasn't going. He hit the cover off the thing. He stood there, waited, and then that deadly finger that comes in the form of umpire Cootsen's finger. Slowly but surely up she came, and that was the end of that.
I think he was going. He didn't even, I don't think he was looking at Cootsen, but he was looking at the ground and muttering something that we couldn't put across on a family program. And the breakthrough has come for England. Just did enough to find the outside edge. That'll show on hotspot. And it's 142 for Ricky Ponting.
Clark off the mark straight away. What a way to open the account. Just worked across the line, didn't try and hit it too hard. Element of risk when you're coming across early in an innings, but timed it perfectly.
Yes, offline. Well, slightly offline. He did take it from off the stumps, perhaps off leg stump. And that's well played. Into the gap and for 4. Trying to get him to drive, because searching for an outside edge, and of course that can result in the ball being driven right off the middle of the bat, as it was then, right into the gap for 4.
A great shot off the back foot. It's a fraction short and superbly plays. A good touch, Michael Clark, taking on the new ball on both the off and on side. Well bowled, beautiful shot, perfect off drive, swung into the middle of the bat, placed it superbly, running down the hill, and that's saved. They should run 4. No, they don't.
That's a pretty good effort from the skipper. He's a big man, but he's pretty agile. Then he's put in a big throw. Hussey is classical through the offside, whether it be the cover drive or the off drive. That's a good effort from the skipper.
Yeah, why wouldn't you play your guts out for this bloke? Unbelievable effort.
Oh, he's got him! Got the inside edge onto the stumps. Hogarth again. He's the hero for England. Very big wicket. Changed his mind, Michael Hussey. He's going to let it go. Didn't get the bat in the road. Jagged it back onto the stumps. Big wicket.
Once again, it's perseverance from Hogarth that's done it. Excellent bowling. And Bill Laurie quite right. He was thinking about letting it go, but because the line was so good, the length was so good, he just wasn't 100% certain about it. And Hogarth really has been the star for England. It's 5 for 286.
Owen died. Did he touch it? Well, it sounded woody, and the glove was in the vicinity. 4 runs signalled. It'll be interesting to see how far away the glove was here. The wicketkeeper's glove, that is. 4 runs have been signalled. Let's see.
He's definitely got glove of bat on. It was off the face of the bat. Where's Jones? Oh, couple of inches. It was a good job. He moved pretty well, but now Jones is thinking, why didn't I move just a tad quicker?
What's it like, you two, to have short, stubby little arms like this? It's got to be a big advantage to have nice, long, lanky arms. Always flayed that one through the offside field, and that's hit the fence almost before the fieldsman landed. Yeah, that's much better. That is exactly what Mark Taylor was talking about, meeting the ball with the face of the bat.
At the end of day 3, Australia were 5 for 312, still 239 runs behind, but great batting witness by Ricky Ponting and Mike Hussey. But Richie, it was a bit of a streaky 100 from Ricky Ponting.
Well, I've seen Ricky play better, but not in the circumstances of such a big total they were chasing. And I think he did a good job. He was lucky when Giles put down that chance, but he had very good support from Hussey. I think Giles's drop might be one of the more critical ones in Ashes history.
Well, it would have taken Australia from 3 for 79 to 4 for 79, so a big let-off for Ponting and Australia, but a lot of batting required still.
A lot of work to do, but the way they're going at the moment, they'll sleep quite well tonight.
Hoggard has been bowling well also. Well, that was the end of day 3. Let's have a look at day 4.
That's what he's looking for. Something short, Gilchrist. You just cannot bowl there to Gilchrist. That's through. Not quite where he intended it, but the result's good. Oh, superb. Gilchrist at his best. Just over pitched. Hits the ball so crisply.
He must be very annoying to bowl to and play against, Adam Gilchrist. You get him playing and missing, and then suddenly the next one, bang, it hits the middle. Goes for 4, goes for 6.
Oh, and again, that's even better. That wasn't a half volley. That's just a superb shot.
It's brought about a change in the field. Another man has come. He's now being sent out onto the boundary where those 2 balls went.
Oh, that's hit him. Oh, that's got him. And that's been hit very hard too. Alistair Cook's the man in there. I think it's got him in the helmet. It's a nasty one, that. It's just a tad short from Giles, and it was hit extremely firmly by Gilchrist. He's up straight away, which is a good sign.
Well, it certainly sounded like it was coming right out of the middle of the bat.
Ball actually got almost caught up in the helmet as well. It's got him on around about the ear. So that is the good news. He's standing up though and seems to be okay.
Fine shot. That's Gilchrist at his best. That could go all the way. The outfield's not fast. Oh, great shot, hitting against spin. Just pushed it through cover. Oh, that's good running and not great fielding. If he's home, he's home. 50 for Gilchrist.
Well, he might just be getting the monkey off his back. It isn't a secret that England had him during the Ashes summer in England. He might want a bit of revenge.
Oh, what a shot. Great use of the feet through wide cover. Adam Gilchrist at his best, and all of a sudden the crowd are alive. Great entertainer. 10 off the over, 5 for 370. Oh, 2 straight. He's putting away. Look out for 100 before one from Gilchrist in this sort of form. You just cannot bowl on the tads with that field.
Yep. Go.
Another 50 for Clark, 2 on the trot. Very professional innings, this one. In control. Last night he played well against the newborn this morning. came in at 4 for 257. And there he goes. Had a bit of go at it. Crashes into the fence. Great shot. Great batting.
And not a great place to be fielding if you're Alistair Cook. I might just be looking at the skipper and saying, oh, are you sure you need me here? Oh.
That's rubbish. Rubbish bowling, isn't it?
There he goes. There's a guy, and he could be out. He doesn't get clear of the fence, so Giles gets the big wicket. He was looking for the chapel stands. Didn't quite get the middle of the bat. Big wicket for England.
Big relief for England. Sparkling performance to set up the day by Adam Gilchrist. And a wicket that sets up the match for England.
Just got the length a bit better. It wasn't right up there. Gilchrist had to wait, had to stay down and wait for it a bit longer, then mistimed it. The chapel stands were in his sights, but Ian Bell was in the way. 6 for 384.
He's off the mark. 7 off the over. Great cover drive. Warren goes to 4 at 6 for 391.
That's a nice drive, and it'll go all the way for 4-2. Very well played. Got that one away nicely, and that's for 4. Right, well, he's hit that one right in the middle of the bat, and just paused in the middle of the pitch, trying to make eye contact with Peterson, but he's already swung around and was heading back to where his marker was.
Very clever. And he loves to do that, does Warren. He likes to stay leg side and get the uppercut going.
So they're the all-rounders, and Shane Warner's popped into number 6 there. And Richard Hadley actually is 5th, so he's just popped off. Sorry about that, Battles. So there we are, 3,000 runs and so many wickets, 690 wickets. And have a look at that reverse swing, and what a good shot. Swinging back in, but beautifully executed cover drive into the gap for 4.
Great shot. That'll be 4 maybe. Goes to 98 with a glorious cover drive. Well played onto the front foot this time, through the gap. Racing through the 90s, he's moved to 98. Well played. Third Test 100. Second in Australia. First 119 Test matches, so it's a big moment for this young man.
Oh, he's got that down to fine that too. 3rd man for 4. Well, he doesn't like the shot he played, but that brings up the 500. Oh, that's got to be close. Yes, he's got him. Shane Warne has given LBW. He doesn't like it. He's standing there. Well, he doesn't like it probably more than anything because he's been given that LBW just before the tea break. He came forward. He's not happy. There was a little bit of movement in. The ball sort of slid in the air a little bit. Did he get outside the line?
Well, the line looks pretty good. It certainly dipped in a long way. And once again, as Ian Healy just said, he looks the most likely, isn't he, Matthew Hoggart, and eventually gets his 5-wicket haul. And that's really well deserved for Matthew Hoggart. Shane Warne's not happy, but he departs for a very useful 43. 7 for 502.
Oh, that's gone. Oh, was it lazy in the end? Did Michael Clark made a decision that I'm going to get on with it and get some quick runs? Unfortunately, it's failed for he. He's out for 124. He's Hoggart's 6th victim in this innings.
Well, that's been the thing that he's eradicated in this innings, hitting the ball in the air, or trying to hit the ball in the air through the field, hitting him at catchable height. but finally he succumbed. And once again, Matthew Hoggard has struck for England. He's done a tremendous job. Great century from Michael Clarke. Australia 8 for 505. Terrific bowling performance by Matthew Hoggard, and centuries from Ponting and Michael Clarke. That's been the highlights of this innings.
Wow. He's gone from 6 to 7. Brilliant work from Matthew Hoggard. Not a lone hand, but a mighty good one so far.
Well, Stewie Clarke, he doesn't look like a player who bothers too much with defensive shots. That was a pretty aggressive one, but just enough in swing to beat the bat.
7 wickets in the innings now to Matthew Hoggard.
The stump is removed, the leg stump removed, and Australia are now 9 for 507.
Vintage McGrath.
See, that's why he was looking down to backward square leg. He knew where he was going to get off the mark.
Oh, that's out. No trouble at all. Huge outside edge, and the end of the innings. Well, at last it's come to an end. Both England and Australia have gone past 500. And, well, isn't he a hero? Hoggard's the man who's done it all. 7 for 109. This wicket, the big edge there from Anderson, the bowler, 21.3 overs, 1 for 85. Big edge, that one. And taken nice and low, the end of Glenn McGrath.
So Hoggard walks off with figures of 7 for 109 from 42 overs. A huge effort from him. And Richie, 5 of those wickets were top order batsmen.
Yeah, he revels in that sort of situation. He's moving the ball a bit off the seam and in the air, bowling a good length.